Hey guys, what's up and welcome to a new League of Legends video. So we're going to be looking at the new changes and stuff coming to League of Legends that is announced on the live stream. I skipped to the part that I think is really the most exciting and the part that matters, which is of course new champions, old champions, reworks, updates, all that stuff. So let's just get right into it. If you're excited, don't forget to hit the like button. Let's go.
Morales, lead on the Champions team at Riot. I'm here today to talk to you about our plans for Champions in 2022. Now in the last roadmap, I shared that we'd be pushing the next two Champion releases into 2022. At the time, we weren't sure how it would impact our schedule, but now we have a clearer picture, so I'd like to share an update.
Gives teasers in this wording.
Our goal last year was to release a champion for every lane, with the exception of mid, which would be receiving 2. When we were planning champions for this year, it became clear that we wouldn't be able to target the same goal for 2022, while still giving each champion the time and attention they would need.
See that emphasis uses on the word time?
Well, we want to get champions out for as many of you as possible. It's more important to us that we release champions when they are ready, even if that means we don't hit a specific quota for the year. Take last year, for example, when we delayed Vex to build out her tech. We were worried about disappointing you all, but when we saw your reaction to her release, we knew we made the right call.
Vex was a good champ.
We know it feels bad to wait over a year for a new champion to play, so we're still gonna aim for a spread of champions for each lane over a multi-year basis. We just might not hit every role every year. We will probably still make more champions for mid lane, so we can try to hit a good split between mages and assassins. Now let's talk about some of the new champions coming this year.
New champions, puggies. New champion puggies. So this is just gonna be what we already know.
You wanna mess with him?
Yeah.
You got to deal with me first. Again? Oh, come on.
Okay, so we already know this. I want to skip through this because we've literally already seen this. Like, we've seen that. I literally made a video on this yesterday.
So our first new champion this year is Zeri, an electrifying neon-colored ADC from Zaun. Zeri's a hyperactive bot lane carry whose kit takes inspiration from shooters,
her auto attacks look pretty satisfying.
From machine guns and assault rifles. She has a pretty unique playstyle for an ADC. So instead of auto-attacking, her Q is a skill shot that she uses to do everything other bot laners would use their auto-attacks for.
Oh.
Zeri still has an auto-attack, it's just not her primary way to farm, do damage, or take objectives. It's meant to be used sparingly at just the right moments. Her auto-attacks also count as spells. This means that they could trigger item effects that normally trigger with spells instead of autos.
That's so weird,
This leads to a rapid-fire play pattern that we hope feels unique from other champions. Basically, if you want to play Zeri, my advice is to never stop moving.
That's
the
so
next
interesting,
champion we'll be releasing this year is a new enchanter.
So here's the new champion.
When we were thinking about the type of support we wanted to make, we looked at the enchanter cast overall. There were a lot of lighthearted, colorful, good-aligned champions there.
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
And we felt support plays deserved something more sinister and dark to just balance out that cheery brightness in the role.
True.
We also wanted to make a champion whose theme and kit make support players feel like the boss that they are. All you support players know what I'm talking about. Those damage carries always get all the credit, but it's always
honestly true.
Behind the scenes. Keeping them alive with your buffs, constantly saving them from certain death.
I don't even play support and I think it's true.
Sick plays without you.
True.
And if any of you support players out there know what I'm talking about, then I think you're gonna go berserk over this new
Berserk. That's a fucking hint right there. This champion has a berserk.
So after the new dark support, we...
Oh. Shit, man.
I see it.
It's cringe.
I see everything. The lavender sea. Purple cities cover the land. She rules over it all.
She rules over it all.
My empress. This is what Runeterra should be.
What is this? Diego 2.0, bro?
The city of Belvath shall fall first.
Belvath?
Beautiful remora swimming endlessly through cities of lavender. overwhelming everything in her path, consuming us. We are all saved.
The fuck is this shit, bro? So the new champion's gonna be a possessing champion? What?
Where am I?
So this is like porn level acting though, straight up. No cap.
You were kind of rambling. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Where was I in the script?
You were just getting ready to tell us about the new jungler?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So after
Porn,
the new
literally
support,
porn level acting, straight
we've
up.
been hard at work on a terrifying new jungler who's ramping up to swarm the rift later this year.
Swarm the Rift.
I'll just leave it at that for now, since just talking about it is starting to bring back that uneasy feeling.
Interesting. Sounds like some kind of possessing champion or something.
So that's all for new champions, but what about VGUs?
What about VGs?
Later this year, we're releasing the champion you all voted for last year,
My camera's so
Udyr.
small.
We have a dev blog coming out today that dives deeper into his update. But we do have one small
Which I'll make a video
change
on
that we
later
wanted to share
as
here.
well.
We know that Udyr's antlers weren't really hitting the mark for many of you, even after the tweaks. And once we got them in game, we also realized they weren't really needed for a unique silhouette. So we removed them. Goodbye, antlers. Be sure to check out
Just gone.
the dev blog to see all the awesome progress that the team has made so far on Udyr. But
Should
that's
be out
not
pretty
all
soon, I
the news
think.
for you VGU
Ish.
fans out there. We will also have a new vote going live today, where we will once again ask you all to vote for a champion to receive a VGU next year. So Shyvana, Nocturne, and Skarner will be returning, but they'll be joined by some new contenders with Tryndamere and Kog'Maw. Make sure to check out the poll to learn more about why we chose these 5 champions, as well as our design goals for each of them. And that just about
Which I made a
wraps it
video
up
about as
for
well.
what we want to share today. But before we go, here's a quick teaser for a new, very mysterious, non-traditional bot lane champion we'll be whipping out later this year. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure to check out our newest Champion Zeri on PBE or when she releases in a few weeks. I'll see you on the Rift.
All right, so I mean that's gonna be pretty much it for that video, ladies and gentlemen. The next thing they talk about on the stream is gonna be Wild Rift stuff. So they are gonna release that Udyr blog post, an update to his, you know, the rework and stuff, which I'll make a video on when that's out, if not already, maybe, who knows, we'll see after. I'll make a standalone video for that one specifically. So yeah, so we have Zeri coming out, which is pretty sick, the lightning check. We have the new kind of support teaser for some kind of like aggressive playmaking support, almost like as if Set was a support, it feels like, that goes berserk, which was a hint, probably some kind of ultimate, maybe some passive thing, who knows. And then of course we have that weird jungler teaser that he did where this guy's eyes were glowing and we had some porn level acting happening. Where was it? Yeah. Dude. Hey, you know what? It's all good. But yeah, so we have that one's pretty cool actually. This one looks pretty sick. It's some kind of mind possessing, like evil, weird ass jungling champion, who knows, but pretty exciting stuff. But either way, guys, I think this was the most interesting part of the League of Legends section of the live stream. Everything else was just like challenges and going over things we already know, and it was kind of lame. But that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, let me know what you think about it down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. See you guys for the next one.